It's 8 p.m. on a Friday night, and hundreds of patrons have lined up in front of a rental house to get into one of the most popular live music venues in Ames, the A-Hole.
I want to see a raise of hands and voices. Who's been to the A-Hole before? It's pretty good, pretty good.
Named after the A-frame above the front steps, the do-it-yourself venue was formed when two sound technicians, Cole Hildenbrand and Hassan Reif, wanted to start a venue of their own.
Yeah, I just thought house shows were the coolest thing ever.
In the fall of 2022, Cole and Hassan had their first couple of shows. But they said that the venue had two big issues. Barely anybody showed up, and very few people outside of their friend group wanted to play.
Sure, I mean, at that point, anybody who asked to play would have gotten a show.
Yeah, no question.
For Sign and Cole, this slow start didn't last long, and by their second semester as a venue, the A-Hole was packed with strangers looking to rock.
So it feels like, it's just my house, right, or whatever, but it's when people start showing up and you're like, who in tarnation are all these people in my house?
The two friends said that word of mouth, a little bit of luck, and a close proximity to campus town is what helped their venue gain traction. But as they'd soon find out, opening the door to strangers sometimes comes at a price.
Because there's always people who don't know how to act.
In the spring of 2023, the two roommates started to notice that items were going missing after shows. And after a few run-ins with authorities,
They wanted us to do a little bit to kind of curb underage drinking, and we're like, yeah, cool, no problem.
the pair decided to implement a $5 cover, ID checks, and wristbands, all policies that are enforced by volunteers and are meant to keep the A-Hole safe.
I want to make it very clear, we're lazy. We don't want to do any more than we have to. Everything that we've been doing is not because we want to be like a real venue, it's because, well, I guess we have to do this now.
Despite all the difficulties that now come from running the A-Hole, Sign and Cole recently re-signed for another year of house shows. Anything beyond that, only time will tell.
I guess when we started doing this, I told myself, the day that this stops being enjoyable is the day that I'm going to stop doing it.